So now that not only are you up and running, but let's see what you've done. You have a Google listing, you're everywhere, you're gonna be a big company. Let's talk about getting clients. I mean, you've done everything, and you're gonna keep adding to your website and making it amazing. We gotta start by talking about the different types of clients, because I really wish somebody told me about this at the beginning. You have two different types of clients. In fact, you have many different types of clients, but you have the easy client that's easy to work with, and you have the hard client. And when you pick up this guy, you pick up the phone, it's your job to be emotionally intelligent and suss out who that is on the other side of the phone. If they ask you a ton of questions, it could be a good sign. I mean, if they're gonna pay a lot, but if they're not gonna pay you much, their budget is low, and they're asking tons of questions, it's an indicator they're gonna need a lot of support. They're gonna be a little bit needier than your average client. They're gonna always check in. You're gonna have to give them updates. You want a client who leaves you alone, who leaves you to work, and who trusts you. Remember when I told you have faith in this process? You need a client that has faith in you, because that's going to allow you to work. That's going to give you the freedom to get the rest you need. There is nothing worse, and trust me, there's nothing worse than having somebody who calls you every single night and day to check in. And you do not want to set that as a precedent for your future clients. You want to have a good client. And the way you do that is by talking to them, asking them what they need, and really listening. If they sound skeptical, if they say negative things, if they try to lowball you and cut your prices in half, and these are people who are going to be difficult. And you may think at the time, hey, you can deal with all these people, you may be excited, that's great, but they do have the ability to drain you. So really be smart about it. There's so much work out there. There's so many good clients out there. Don't have the scarcity mindset. Just don't pick a bad client. Pick the client that's going to trust you. Pick the client that says okay. Pick the client that's willing. And the reason why you should charge a lot, because you're not only are you doing good work, but when you charge a lot, they're gonna trust you more. Trust me, because it takes a certain amount of faith to pay somebody thousands of dollars. When you're paying somebody a couple $100, it can be a sign of being skeptical. Does that make sense to you? When somebody's paying you a lot, they're gonna pay you a lot. They're gonna maybe be a little afraid, but they're gonna do their best to trust you because they want to. They don't want you to screw it up. So find clients that are willing to go that extra mile, that are willing to make the investment. Don't go with the penny pinchers, and don't go with people who are clearly going to be difficult in the long run. People who have a lot of tech problems. Oh, I can't pay you. My PayPal isn't working. I'm in Ghana right now for a quick holiday. It's not working. Leave those people behind. They're going to stay difficult. I don't know why, but I've been working at this formula for a long time. They will be difficult. So don't go with them. Those are the two types of clients, the good ones and the bad ones. There's all this gray area in between, but you will figure that out as you get experience. For now, pick the good ones, stay away from the bad ones. See you in the next lecture.